Welcome, Baltz families, to this week's Sunday Storytime. Get ready to mark your calendars with this week's news and coming events, which will be followed by a news story for the week. Can't wait to find out what it is. And the final segment will be our Mindful Minute with Mrs. Papa. Stay tuned. In this week's events at Baltz, Hispanic Heritage Month is here. From September 15th through October 15th, we are celebrating Hispanic Heritage here at Baltz.
El mes de la herencia hispana está aquí. Desde el 15 de septiembre hasta el 15 de octubre del 2021 estaremos celebrando el mes de herencia hispana aquí en Baltz.
There is no school for students on Friday, October 8th, 2021. It is an in-service day for teachers. No school Friday, October 8th. Mark your calendars.
El 8 de octubre del 2021 no habrá clases para los estudiantes, ya que es un día de servicio para maestros. Marquen sus calendarios, no hay clases el 8 de octubre para los estudiantes. Good evening, Baltz families, and welcome to another episode of Sunday Storytime. My name is Natasha Pentola, and I am the office clerk. Tonight, I will be reading My Papi Has a Motorcycle by Isabel Quintero. My papi has a motorcycle. From him, I've learned words like carburetor and cariño, drill, and dedication. When I hear his great truck pull into our driveway, I run outside with both of our helmets. My papi, the carpenter, is covered in sawdust and smells like a hard day at work. His hands are rough from building homes every day. His job since he first arrived in this country. But even though he comes home tired, he always has time for me. When our city is winding down, he takes me for a ride. Today, he's going to show me the new houses he's working on. Papi is careful with my ponytail as he pulls my helmet tight. When he lifts me into the smooth black seat, his hands don't feel rough. They don't feel tired. They feel like all the love he has trouble saying. Lista? Sí. Papi revs the engine and the smell of gasoline hits me as he squeezes the accelerator. Con cuidado, be careful. The motor rumbles and growls. Agárrate, hold on. And then we take off. The shiny blue metal of the motorcycle glows in the sun. The sun. The sun, the bright sun. The bright orange sun, it's on the way down, turning our sky blue and purple and gold. We become a spectacular celestial thing soaring on asphalt. A comet. The sawdust falling from Papi's hair and clothes becomes a tail following us. Papi zigzags through the streets. We pass Abuelita's church and the tortilleria La Estrella and stop for stray cats crossing in front of us. Mommy thinks there's too many of them, but I think there's just enough. We pass Joyce Market, where Mommy buys my gummy bears. Mr. Garcia, our librarian, is walking out the door and nods at us. We nod back. This is how we always greet each other. We roar past murals that tell our history, our citrus groves and immigrants who worked for them, and of the famous road race that took place in the Grand Boulevard 100 years ago. Now I know that we're stopping at Don Rudy's Raspados. But as we near the stop, we see that it's empty and it's out of business. I can tell Papi is disappointed. I imagine the smell of the sweet syrups Don Rudy used to flavor our shaved ice. I won't be the only one who misses him. As we ride on, I feel and hear everyone and everything we pass by. Each sound landing in my ears reveals whole neighborhoods inside me. No matter how far I go from this place or how much it changes, the city will always be with me. We cruise by Abuelito and Abuelita's old yellow house, the one with the lemon tree that grew from the seeds of Abuelito's lemons that he used to pick not far from here. Mommy says we're going to visit them tomorrow to cut nopales from their garden and eat herby albóndigas in Abuelita's kitchen, where the food always tastes better. Mija, adios mi reina. We turn the corner, and then the dogs behind the fence go wild. Frankie, the Lopez's Labradoro, escapes from her yard and runs after us. Mercedes Lopez, the fastest runner in her class, races after her. Then, just as fast, the dogs barking and Mercedes and Frankie become a soft hush in the distance. We ride toward the new house, replacing the last of the citrus groves. The painters, the drywallers, and floor layers all greet us, but we can barely hear their words amid the sound of hammers and air compressors. Trabajando duro, muchachos. A little bit, not too much. Even in all that noise, my papi's voice touches everything. This is my favorite part. On Grand Boulevard, we lean into the curve of the street. I make believe that we're in one of the races that took place here so long ago. It's our last lap, and we have to win. The crowd cheers us on. I feel Papi smiles as I squeeze my arms tighter around him. Vamos, Papi! Faster, faster! We fly around the circle. There's a school where we practice soccer. There's the post office where Mr. Charlie takes our letters. And La Panaderia, where Papi buys us concha Sunday mornings. Here it is, all of our beautiful city. My eyes try to catch everything, but the colors of houses blend into one another. Red, blue, green, orange, and pink. We ride until the blue glow from the motorcycle begins to dim. And our comet tail has been left behind on the streets with travel. We head home and slowly the engine echoes us back onto our street and then our driveway, our finish line. Mommy and little brother hear the motorcycle and run out to greet us. Mommy waves us in just like a referee. Papi and I can stop laughing. We had a good ride. Through our laughter, I hear similar sounds. I think about my city and the changes that it's been through and all the changes that will come. Chicle y fresa, por favor. But I know that here in our little house, there are things that will always stay the same. Mañana we fly again. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to tune in next week for another episode of Sunday Storytime. Buenas noches. Have a great week.
Did you know one of my favorite things to do every year is to go camping with my family? Hi, I'm Mrs. Skipsky, and I teach English language development. Come along on a virtual journey with me and my family at Muddy Run Campgrounds. Hope you enjoy the trip.
Hi Boss Bears, welcome back to another episode of Mindful Minute. So Mrs. Papa and I had the opportunity to visit many of your classrooms these past few weeks. And if you remember, we talked about Kelso's choices. Hi, Kelso. We talked about solving big problems and small problems. Well, one of Kelso's choices is called wait and cool off. So I have a new strategy for you to learn how to cool off when you need to. And that strategy is called 1, 2, 3, clap. The way we do that is we're going to open our arms really wide. We're going to count 1, 2, 3 and clap your hands one time. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, clap. Now rub your hands together and make some energy, just like this. Put your hands on your belly and take one deep breath in and let it out. Now open your arms really wide. Count 1, 2, 3 and clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. Now put your hands over your heart. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Take one more long deep breath in and let it out. Just like that. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mindful Minute. See you next week.
Hey Bolt Bears, I'm Miss D, and I'm here with this week's big question. Are you ready? Miss York gave you some strategies to use for one of Kelso's choices. Which Kelso's choice is she referring to? This week, make sure you turn your answers in by Wednesday afternoon because we're off on Friday, so the winners will be announced on Thursday morning. Good luck!
Hey guys, it's Miss Persani. Don't forget to like and share this video, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you rock. In 5, 4, 3.
My Papi has a motorcycle. For him, when he lifts me onto the smooth black seat. No. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to tune in.
Hi,